It's not just sheep that vastly outnumber people in the Falklands. There are probably more than 1 million penguins which nest and mate here, but most of them are in very remote areas. Happily for those promoting Falklands tourism, a large group have made their home on a peninsula called Volunteer Point, not too far away from the capital Stanley.
The penguins have got used to the people here. As you can see, we have the white rocks which limit the distance that they can get to the breeding pairs. Most of them are very good. We get a couple who we have a few problems with, but 95% of the time they respect the wildlife and we get on well.
It's still not easy to get there. The road runs out after an hour and the last 10 miles is a bumpy ride through boggy fields of peat and takes another 90 minutes. But the journey is well worthwhile. Seeing king penguins take a stroll is one of nature's greatest treats.
Oh, they're amazed by it. We have a few funny things with the American tourists mainly, thinking that we put the penguins inside the white rocks for them especially and let them out after they leave and stuff, but on the whole everyone thinks it's one of the best experiences on their cruise around the South American continent.
There are Gentoo penguins too, but the kings reign supreme. The chicks keep their brown coats for almost a year after hatching. They stay close to their mothers for the first 35 days of their life. In 1972, someone counted the number of king penguins here, and there were 19. 6 years later, there were 58, and the population has just kept growing since then. There are now thought to be more than 2,000 king penguins here at Volunteer Point. It's thought this part of the Falklands has become popular because another main habitat in South Georgia is becoming overpopulated.
Really, it's the only place other than South Georgia where you can see so many king penguins in the wild. If you wanted to go and see them other than here in the Antarctic, the cost is so high, so people in South America or tourists on ships and things, it's nice and easy and good to get to. The king penguins are the main ones that stay here in our winter, but we don't get a lot of snow. Certain times of the year we will have a lot, but they do like the slightly warmer weather and not completely cold and snow all the time.
After a year here, they leave, and for the next 3 years travel far and wide. Some have even been tracked as far north as Rio de Janeiro. But eventually, they will return to the very same beach to breed. Ian Woods, Sky News, in the Falklands.